You see Morbid Metal yet? What's Morbid Metal?
It's a bit like switching weapons in a shooter, except here, you're switching full-on playstyles. Each character has their own unique combat style and active abilities, which are unlocked as you explore the simulation.
This looks pretty good.
Play the free demo tomorrow during Steam Next Fest and wish this now for early...
Oh my god, it's a published by Ubisoft game. Good heavens. Game looked good though. Damn, rip that. Man, it's crazy. And I don't think people are wrong for this. Everyone sees Ubisoft these days and they're like, well, can't trust that. Well, that ruined it. No faith in this anymore. Fucking Ubislop. Like, it is actually... They would have been better off not partnering with Ubisoft. But I'm assuming they financed it, so they had no choice. But it is actually such a fucking detriment. It is incredible how far that company has fallen. Gonna need Uplay for this, I bet. Well, yeah, man. Everything with Ubisoft at the helm requires Uplay. It's a fucking scourge. Honestly... And this is going to sound drastic. I genuinely think Ubisoft needs to rebrand their company. They need to just abandon the Ubisoft name. There is no faith left in it, and it actively hinders the games under their umbrella. They need to just completely, like, rebrand. They're already starting the restructure, but they need to just take the Ubisoft name and change it. Newbisoft. Wow. That guy's onto something. You're hired. Other than Prince of Persia, can't think of a single good game they've made in the last 5 to 10 years. If I really fucking flexed my neurons, I could maybe think of something in the last, like, 5, but nothing's coming to mind right away, and that's a problem. Nah, Siege was not in the last 5 years. Siege is... Shit, Siege is 10 years old, isn't it? Holy... Siege came out in 2015, didn't it? Yep. Wow. December of 2015. The crew is good. Hey man, hop on the crew right now. Tell me what you think. They're still in a lawsuit over that. That company sucks, man. The company's actually so fucking bad. Everything that's happened to them, they have done it to themselves. Were they ever good? Oh, okay, let's not get ridiculous. There was a time that Ubisoft was like... They were considered a really, really strong company. They used to have so many bangers back in the day. Back in, like, that well, the later stage of the PS2 era, they had some, like, heaters. They had some, like, actual steam. Like, they were going nuts. I would say they started to go downhill probably like 2014, 2015 era. I'd say around like the Division 2, they started showing signs. That's when their focus really shifted to like this crazy whale. This white whale of like live service and nickel and diming these products for all they could possibly get to hose the community out of as much money as possible. So then they started pushing out really subpar Assassin's Creed games, fixating on monetization. Far Cry was suffering because they were trying to just push that out as quickly as possible, riding like the Far Cry 3 hype. They fell apart. Completely fell apart. They have no passion. It's not even that, man. What's crazy is people know this, but you need to be reminded. Expedition 33, this was spearheaded by a Ubisoft dev, a former Ubisoft dev. And there was Ubisoft talent that worked on this. Like, they have talent. They have the capability of being great. Ubisoft does not utilize them. Ubisoft only puts them on, like, these really safe projects, at least what they think is safe projects, and they just have them tirelessly work away on garbage, just straight mid, and then wonder why they're not turning a profit. It's not even a lack of passion from, like, the developers. It's a lack of intelligence from the upper-level management. When Ubisoft makes a great game, they get disbanded like the new Prince of Persia. Also fair. True. They're working on scammo mobile games. No, not only that, like, guys, come on. I don't want to just keep regurgitating some of the same points I make about Ubisoft. In the last 8 months, they've made 2 NFT games. Like, it's not just mobile games. They are lost. They are so lost. They made 2 new NFT games that nobody on this planet has heard of, and even less people played. It is a complete disaster of a company right now in its current state. 2, they made way more, you should check it. No, Ubisoft has made 2 NFT games. I don't think they've made more than that, have they? Unless, like, a new one just came out. I'm pretty sure it's just the 2. Because they had, like, the laser one, and they had that, Champions Tactics. Here, let me see. Let me just go to, like, their releases. I'm pretty sure it's just the 2. I don't know what Battlecore Arena is, but maybe that was one. I don't think so, though. So Champions Tactics, which is an NFT game, came out October 23rd, 2024. Then they had the Captain Laserhawk game, another NFT game, which came out December 18th, 2024. I don't see any others. A game hasn't sucked me in a long time, and I feel gaming's been boring. What do you think about that? I feel like that's very sad. I feel like you're just choosing really bad games, like whatever mainstream ads you see. Because there are incredible games being released right now. There are so many good games that have been coming out. A lot of stinkers. A lot of stinkers, but some all-timers too. Like Expedition 33. I already just name-dropped it. Might as well do it again. An actual top 20 all-time game for me. That came out only like a month ago. But yeah, I don't see any other NFT games from Ubisoft over the last 6 months. Just those 2. Or 8 months. Just those 2. You see that Roblox game hit 16.4 million concurrent, beating Fortnite all-time peak. They already spanked the Fortnite all-time peak. Grow a garden, man. Yeah, I know all about it. Apparently a lot of the players are bots, like not actual players, but it's still undeniably like the biggest game in the world. I'm very familiar. It's basically just Farmville in Roblox. That's all. You passively grow your garden, sell the fruits that it bears for money. In-game money, not like actual... Well, I guess you can... Maybe there is like a secondary market of real money, I don't know. But the whole gameplay loop is you buy seeds, plant the seeds, it grows, you then sell the fruit, grow more, that's it. It's just a passive game. Yeah, I've tried it, it's not my kind of game, man. It's not for me. I don't feel like just wandering around planting seeds and waiting for the fruit to grow. I'm not usually someone that plays a game to just be in the background. The only game I ever did that with was fucking RuneScape when I was grinding away to max my account. Then I'd just have it on my phone clicking passively, but otherwise I'd never do it for something like this. Do you think game exclusivity is something worth doing, or do people just not care for it? Oh no, it's dead. I am so happy, like, for as much shit as I give Xbox for having no games and for how dead of a console Xbox has been, their direction that they're pivoting is great for the games industry as a whole. I think exclusivity is a thing of the past. Nintendo will never do it. Nintendo games will always be exclusive, but the more we can push other games companies to be multi-platform, the better off everyone is. 100% I think exclusives need to go. And I'm glad that they were going in that direction. What PlayStation does is smart, have the game be exclusive for like a year, then port it. Better than not being... better than being fully exclusive, yeah. But I'd like for even that timed exclusivity to start to dwindle. I just think we're at a point that it should all be multi-platform. Across the board. Look at Stellar Blade, it's one of the top games on Steam right now. Oh, Stellar Blade's killing it. Absolutely killing it. Game's over a year old, hits Steam, and it just blows up all over again. What's its all-time peak? It was like 95k? Oh, Jesus. 188k. It's only been growing. It's at 104k right now. You gonna play Duskbloods when it comes out? Not unless Nintendo changes their ways. I can't stand that company. So I got no plans on getting the Nintendo Switch 2 anytime soon. They drop the lawsuit on Pow World and maybe stop being such fucking sticklers and aggressive and brutal, litigious. Yeah, then maybe. Otherwise, probably not. I'll probably sit it out. I've got no desire for it. You see, the Switch 2 sold 3.5 million on its first 4 days. I did. It's going ballistic. Which I think most people expected. I feel like most people could see that that was going to be an extremely, like, high-selling console, even with a super, super weak launch lineup. Literally just one game. The rest are ports.